And I immediately put it in the wrong category and didn't change the stream title. That helps.
Good job.
I'm going to deal with that. You guys bring us up to speed on what happened last session.
Hold on. Stealth mission.
Yes.
Might have been
Pretty
the
sure we own a
worst
bar
stealth
now.
mission of all time.
Yep, pretty sure that we just own a bar here now.
That's-
We met the guy. It took us to a warehouse.
Yeah, none of you actually asked his name, and he didn't even offer it.
I'm pretty sure he did. I
No,
just don't remember it.
Not at all.
And I don't want to open up the cheat sheet.
Didn't offer his name, and nobody asked.
No, because he said he was with one of the guilds. I remember that.
Yeah, said he was with
introduced
one of the
himself.
guilds. Didn't say his name.
All right. Well, I guess we don't trust him anymore. We're leaving.
And now he has to die.
I don't know.
Oh well.
I mean, he follows the god of secrets.
Okay.
But yes,
That doesn't excuse him from a friendly hello.
I mean, was the friendly hello going, come with me, are you going to die here?
I mean, he says that, but like we didn't. And
One of us
Lazarus would
almost
say
did.
otherwise.
well, that's because they kind of got around behind us, and I couldn't help.
But yes, you enter the town of Pagked, where a bar fight immediately broke out, where one of you, where Lucas ended up shooting one of the patrons in the street. And
No regrets.
then after staying at the scene of the crime for give or take an hour or so, two clockwork riflemen came, and another shootout happened in the middle of the street, in which afterwards an unknown benefactor led you to a warehouse where you could be safe while you tried to hunt down Decrosia.
I'd like to think that the benefactor also bore witness to the fact that they refused to serve Lucas and decided to aid in our cause of equal rights between the living and unliving.
Mm-hmm.
You know the living don't have even remotely equal rights in this fucking country, right?
As someone
Not yet,
who's
they
a
don't.
privileged skeleton, I don't.
Like, that's kind of part of the whole... Yeah, whatever. So, afterwards, you started trying to locate Decrosia in one of her many factories. I think it was Lucas that disguised himself and snuck into one of the factories? Or someone snuck into a factory.
Yes, I snuck into the factory, and I think
Arthur
Ferdinand and Arthur went Batman style and interrogated somebody.
Yes.
Interrogated. Asked nicely. Yes.
Yes, Ferdinand and Lazarus grabbed one of the workers, and while not obtaining the location of Decrosia, were able to get the location of the supervisor, Haka, who most likely would know where to find her. So, all of you did your own separate things, and you are basically just meeting up back at the warehouse and reporting what you've learned. While your benefactor kind of just listens in, but doesn't really contribute much.
Well, he's not knowing anything because he doesn't tell us his name. It's a secret.
I mean, again, you could ask him.
No, at this point, I think it's best that we don't.
At this point, it's too awkward. We've come too far.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go with fella.
I like fella.
I will report to the group that I am a failure and found nothing.
But did you get paid for your day at work?
No.
That's okay. You are a failure. You worked for free.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, your pay for the day just is your rent being paid.
I mean,
So
So-
essentially,
so
you
you-
don't get paid. You just get to live in the town.
living is nice, and it's almost like
I've
we got
officially
paid
become a
anyways.
citizen.
I'm so sorry. Did you get your government number?
No.
He told me mine was just 555.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Did
I
you
lied.
guys learn anything?
Uh, well, we learned that these people are extremely interrogatable.
Yes, very.
Okay.
Arthur Jr. was sneaking around near you, Lucas.
Did he find out anything?
Hold on.
Uh,
No.
I don't
Wait,
even
actually,
remember
did he?
what Arthur. Wait, who did what?
Oh,
Actually,
Arthur
yeah.
Jr. was tagging
Arthur-
along with
Didn't Arthur
Lucas.
Jr. find something outside of the?
Found some potions.
Oh,
It was something like let you read any written language. It wasn't anything crazy, I don't think.
That's pretty crazy.
Well, it was for a limited time, but
Limited time only. What was that called? Rosetta Stone? A Rosetta Stone potion. Limited time offer.
I'm gonna fucking fight you. Whatever. Anyways, so having shared all the information you have between the four of you, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Hmm.
this place is pretty rickety. We could just burn this thing to the ground. And depending on how scared she is, she could just be holed up in one of her little huts or whatever with many locks. And it's probably going to take way too long for her to undo all those locks before she burns.
It's pretty sound logic.
mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is we need to build a bomb.
I mean, we don't necessarily need to do a bomb. We have an entire bar to ourselves now, and alcohol burns.
It does
Hmm.
very well.
Tell me you're not going back to the bar.
Which bar?
The bar that you guys murdered like 6 people in.
They
Okay.
attacked.
Only 4. Actually 3. One of them we murdered in the street outside.
Yeah.
We didn't murder them. We just recommended they don't live anymore.
With force.
Yeah, they pulled up on us. We didn't pull up on them. This was self-defense.
It really was. I mean, all we were trying to do, I told them to back off, and they're like, no, I'm going to stand up and die right now. I was like, okay, well, that's your choice, and I respect it.
Yeah,
Hey.
we granted their wish of death.
They're like, no, I want to be big man. This is my bar. I drink a lot. I'm an alcoholic. It's like, didn't need to know that, Mr. Man.
So from the interrogation though, did I forget? Did we know which factory that the foreman would be in?
Nope. It's just they're in a factory somewhere.
So you didn't find out where Decrosia is. You did find out where the supervisor is, who probably knows where she is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
so-
was asking. The foreman, whatever.
Yeah.
Factory
Oh.
foreman.
Yeah, you know where the supervisor would most likely be found.
Okay, so we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go ahead and ask him nicely.
Okay,
With our words, yeah.
so
Use your words.
you guys are gonna have to sneak into the factory again.
Well, I can't do that because I
You
am
just
what
gotta
they
paint your
call.
face green.
All right, so
Well,
that's socially insensitive.
Lucas, technically you could just roll the disguise check for whoever you bring with you.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm bringing the big man with the shield.
Okay,
I may need to leave
There's
this
no
sh-
other option.
I'll
Gonna
send
wait
in Arthur
for the-
Jr.
Okay.
sec.
Oh yeah, bring the cat to the giant factory.
Oh,
And it has at least 1,000 OSHA violations.
Is this the
Uh,
same day, BT Dubs?
He'll be fine.
The what?
Is this the same day as the whole bar incident?
Yes.
'Kay.
Sorry, I had to
Surprised
really
no one
sit
got
and
the
think
day
about
off.
it. Dude, people die in this city all the time. There aren't days off.
Yeah, but like, at least 3 of their friends are dead.
Okay.
No, 4 of them are. 3 in the bar,
I,
1 in the
I
street.
don't know. I don't know. That guy in the street is probably not anyone's friend. He was a fucking coward. He ran away. No one's his friend.
True.
Facts.
Did you see him? He was a bit of a cunt.
hmm Well, I mean, all of them were.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to work for some reason.
Yes. Lucas, can you roll 2 different deception checks? The first one for you, the second one for Faraday's disguise.
Alrighty. 1 for me.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alrighty. Well, 1 for Faraday.
It's only half as good.
I can do my makeup better than I can do his.
Yeah, you're not used
No.
to putting it on other people.
Mm-hmm.
Used to the mirror.
So, you're led into one of. Well, you make your way into one of several factories that seem to be creating alchemical components. You can see this one seems to be a little more heavily patrolled by some of the clockwork guards. But for the most part, they stay out of the way of most of the factory workers, kind of just patrolling the balconies here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So, making your way through roll 20.
What?
Don't fuck with me.
Think he crashed.
He's got-
Uh-oh. The screen keeps changing.
Okay, it just didn't change for the stream one, so I can fix that. Just quick refresh.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. We've heard that before.
Well, it didn't crash my computer, so on the right
Likely
track.
Story.
So, you make your way across several different catwalks, through several different production lines, and see at least a couple OSHA violations on the way there. But you make your way to Supervisor Hawker's office, and you can see, in comparison to the disorderly factory that you have around you, the office itself is relatively nice.
Of course it is.
So, looking up, you'll see a rather well-dressed Forge Spurned look up at the two of you. And as he sees you, who in the name of all the hells under Geb are you?
Oh, I'm
Good.
gonna stay quiet and let the person with the better disguise talk.
Don't do that. I have no idea what to say.
Oh no!
Well, good time to see how this man's statted.
Right?
Yep. So, this office has a door, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the door you came in through.
Cool.
Okay,
So-
so we're already in.
So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna kind of
that's why I
stand.
said, who the hell are you?
So it's
Hmm.
kind of a. I'm going to give Lucas a nudge of should I be a nice or try to lie, or should I not be nice and get the information we need. But all this is conveyed through one simple elbow nudge.
I'm gonna give him a nod of approval that says whatever means necessary.
Fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
start. I'd like to
I'm assuming
file
that
a
I can
complaint.
lock the door.
And what is the complaint that you were attempting to file?
I was denied a lunch break. My lunch break was cut by 1 minute. And at this point, I cannot eat my lunch in 3 minutes. So I would like to talk to Decrosia herself. So I can get this rectified immediately.
Make me a deception check.
Fuck.
I believe in you. I think it was.
Nah, we're
I
gonna just roll
caught
all 20s for this conversation. It's gonna be great.
So skills. Deception. I'm not a very good liar. I'm
Let's see,
very good at
Is
Then
there
why did
anything
you
that I can do
lie?
to? Is there anything that I can do to aid him in this?
You can
back
back
up
up
his
his
story.
Yeah. So you could roll an aid check for deception, but it's still
and
gonna
then
be the-
tell him that you're the lunch monitor and that you can vouch for him.
shut.
He's
No.
gonna be the hype man and not aggressive.
Okay. Well, an attempt to aid.
Okay, so you'll get the +1 to your check from the aid.
perfect.
Mm.
Fantastic. So that's a solid 7.
So he's gonna kind of eye you. If you really wanted to complain to her, you could take it up with that rusted out, puffed up minotaur that serves as her guard. Or you can tell me why you're actually here and stop wasting my time.
Well, originally we were here to kill her. However, the
Shut the door.
it's already closed.
Ah,
It's already closed
sorry,
and locked.
didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's closed. We're standing in front of it, so there's no escape just in case this dude gets squirrely and thinks he's allowed to live.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why we're here. We were originally here for that, but apparently we own a bar now. You probably haven't heard.
Why does everyone think you own the whatever? I'm just gonna let this one go. I don't even want
It's
to
a
question
lawless
it.
land.
Not at all. Not even remotely. You can't even die outside of the confines of the law. So he's gonna kind of stand up and kind of look out the window, kind of overlooking the factory floor. I want you to look at this. These are all my men, proud workers, basically doing nothing. We are accessorizing weapons bought from someone else and doing alchemicals. This is barely work. So
What you're saying is they could be working harder.
I'm saying we could be doing something useful. Something that actually fucking matters.
All right.
Decrosia could most likely kill me if she wanted to, but she doesn't know how to manage these factories. I'm the only reason this place hasn't fallen apart completely, but she's still running the town into the ground. So, if you're going to kill her,
Yeah.
I can't help you, per se, but I can point you in the right direction.
Well, you already pointed us to a scruffy minotaur. Not happy about that, but we'll get to it when we get there.
It's not a minotaur. That thing is something else completely. It's some minotaur statue thing that keeps rusting out all the balconies it walks on.
Oh, so it's a construct. Got it. Unfortunate. Is there any other weird guards that we need to know about?
If you give me a day, I can make sure I have less men wandering around her factory. I can't take all of them out, it would arouse too much suspicion, but I can make sure no one gets in your way. You can either try and kill her straight off, and hope that that Minotaur thing doesn't kill you in the process, or you can try and deal with that first and then make your way to her. Either way, I hope you don't have anything metal and valuable.
I'm going to look at everything I'm wearing. Well,
You came here
I'll
to kill
get.
a rust hag in full metal armor.
Bastard. Okay.
You circumvented your character again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, look at this guard who's a complete and utter construct. Fuck your poison. Oh, you like your armor, nerd? Guess what? It's gonna fucking fall apart on you, bitch. It's like, okay.
Don't look at me.
Well,
This is just book. I think it's more to make
okay.
sure that just like one fighter doesn't annihilate everything.
Well, so I guess that's fantastic
But
information.
he's going to inform you exactly which factory Decrosia is in, and inform you that she will be in one of the offices on the balcony above.
Okay, and what about this stupid statue?
She lets it wander around the factory around her office to make sure she is constantly protected.
Is there a particular secluded area that it likes to patrol?
Not particularly, it just walks around on the balcony around her office.
How
How tall?
structurally sound is that balcony
And
if
how
it
tall is
continuously
it?
rusts?
Balcony would probably be about 15 feet up.
That's not even worth it. It's probably got resistance to bludgeoning, and falling is bludgeoning, so I'll take less damage from it. No, constructs take more from bludgeoning.
Depends on the
What's what's
construct.
left? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was making sure you don't walk in with the wrong idea.
Well, that is something.
Look, if you just try and deal with the thing from a distance, you'll probably have a very good chance. It
Huh.
moves pretty fast, though, so I would be cautious.
Fun. I like big, bulky things that move really fast and do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna look to Lucas. Do you have anything else?
Nope. He answered all my questions too.
Yeah, this was extremely easy. I did not expect this. Uh,
Well, I assume if you came in here armed and ready to go, I don't care enough about Decrosia to fight to the death for her. And whoever takes over will probably have some mind for business, which is better for me.
everybody wins.
Except hopefully Decrosia, but besides the point.
She's not a people. She doesn't count. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Okay. Well, make sure you look dejected on the way out, so it seems like I won this argument you came in here to have with me. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna grab my quote unquote lunchbox, picking up my shield, and I'm gonna walk back out.
Yep. I will follow in suit.
I will look particularly green about the whole thing.
Aha.
Okay. Ooh, I missed one important thing.
Oh, goody.
No,
How dare you?
this is a good thing, not a I'm going to kill you thing. Hawker will honestly just outright offer you and I always forget if it's Aeon or Ion, whatever. He will just straight up offer you an Ion Stone that's in his desk if you kill her.
What kind?
Uh, Tourmaline Sphere? Tourmaline? Whatever.
I hope Haka said that in character. Questioningly.
Shut the
Like
fuck
even
up.
Okay.
And let me...
I don't know what that is.
Give me 2
I don't
seconds.
know either.
it's Haka.
Lazarus is the one looking this up
Okay.
almost immediately.
Ah! When you would die from the dying condition, this Aeon Stone automatically activates and reduces your dying value to 1 less than what would normally kill you. The stone then permanently turns into a dull gray Iron Stone. It also allows you to cast a first level heal as a divine spell once per day. You know,
Oh, wow,
before
that conveniently hurts us.
yeah. So ignore that part.
Oh, is that on like the graders or something like that?
No, the thing that's supposed to be helpful would hurt you. The heal spell that
Yep.
it could use.
Yeah.
But still, one off stop you from dying for a turn.
Well,
That
we
would
have
be
2
me.
characters. We have 2 characters that could use that. Possibly me. Well, but then again, I would only need it for this one fight because apparently I have to be naked to fight this bitch.
Or just use one of the muskets you guys found and fight it from a distance.
Pew pew. Alakablam.
He has a point.
Like, you
Well,
have guns and you have magic.
I like
so
magic.
here's the thing.
Yeah, here we go.
How do I know if I have proficiency with that,
Uh,
with a gun?
so I'm pretty sure it's just martial weapons now. So it's either a simple or martial weapon, and unless it's uncommon, most people have proficiency with them. Just usually
just
hard to
have-
find.
You just have to yell, "Go go gadget gun," and then fire, and it should be fine.
By the way, are these muskets like in the app?
Yes,
If you go
they are
to
real things.
on the app and you go to the filter button, you can see your proficiencies, and then you can go down to firearms and see if you're proficient with any firearms.
Basically, the muskets are martial weapons, so Fairlance is proficient with them. I'm not sure if anyone else really is.
I'm not.
I
Un-
might be.
Unsurprising, Lazarus. Gun wizard can't be a gun wizard.
Well, I am going to need a second shield for this then.
We just need to get you heavy armor made out of wood. You'll be fine.
You do have a sturdy shield just kind of sitting around.
Yeah, it was just sturdy.
Well, it's also magic, so most things that would normally rust it out would not work.
double-barreled musket.
And it is striking.
What do you know? I am trained with it.
I am also trained with it. I have a gun now.
For blam.
I like a blam.
Arthur Jr. is also trained in it. Oh, I'm just kidding. But what if?
Gun kitty.
Wow. So, was there a place that we would rendezvous?
The warehouse.
I
The bar.
see.
Fucking.
Can we?
Wait, we have a sturdy shield?
Yeah, you picked one up like. I don't. It was like before Iron Tavia's.
Why the fuck did I not know about this?
Because you saw it, went okay, and stuck with the Fortress Shield. We even had to talk about it and how it would like give you like 5 feet of movement back.
I thought that was something that you wanted to give us. I didn't realize that was something that we actually had.
Yeah, you
Alright.
got it from the Gremlins, the little like treasure trove.
Mm-mm.
So sturdy shield minor, or was it? Let me double check to make sure I'm not fucking. I'm pretty sure it was minor.
Hopefully it's not minor. Or hopefully it is minor, because anything else I would feel like an idiot.
You guys
Yeah,
haven't
just
had-
minor sturdy shield. There was also a +1 striking battle axe, but I think you guys sold that. I'm unsure.
How much gold was it worth? We probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember.
Unsure. Don't remember.
I don't think
Wait.
we sold any off yet. Because we haven't been back to a city to where
Ah,
we hand sell
yeah.
things.
Mhm.
When Lucas and Faraday come back, I'm gonna ask them, did the lunch break plan work? It looks like the lunch break plan worked.
It did not. The dude was just so dejected with his boss that he wanted us to kill her immediately, and gave us all the information with even after I lied to him.
Huh. Well,
Mission
I'm gonna
accomplished.
just pretend it worked, just because the results are the same.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's a better for the bard song than they walked in and everything was fine, and then they walked out. All right. Well,
It sounds like we get time to rest.
So what else did you find out about?
so there is an annoying bodyguard, a statue minotaur thing that rusts things as it walks around. She also rusts things, so I know this doesn't scare you at all, but pointing to myself, this is kind of concerning to me.
Yeah, I can see how that would be.
So we learned that the rifles that we got, turns out those are actually going to be useful. So the further away we are, the better.
Okay.
And I think I'm the only one. Actually, no, that's me and Lucas are the ones that
Mhm.
are usually up front, but we need to stay back this time.
And I will stay back even further.
Do you even own anything metal, Lazarus?
Crossbow bolts.
I guess. Technically,
Yeah.
having those rust would be better. You can give them tetanus.
I also have flint and steel. Healer's tools. That'd really suck. Other than that, no.
Nice.
Can I make a check to see if I know a way to like turn off the construct?
Well, making an Arcana check to see if you can even recognize what the construct is. Okay.
And Takeover.
So with a 24, you'd be able to know offhand that this is what's known as an Asmakian effigy. It used to be a servant of a demonic lord of rust, when he had like several thousand of them. But for the most part, the rusting effect comes from the demon soul inside of the construct.
So we have to exercise it. Got it.
Sure. Good luck with that.
I don't know. I played enough Phasma to know that I can do it.
Okay.
You've barely played any Phasmophobia.
Shut. You're supposed to be on my side here.
Not unless you reinstall that bitch.
Nope.
Yeah, fight the power.
I haven't even touched it since the fucking update. Well, several updates.
Just means you should touch it more often.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
we haven't even remotely touched that game in 5 ever.
5 ever? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just playing it the other night, but whatever.
Cool. Well, you didn't invite me, so that's not a me problem.
It was probably past your bedtime.
Probably change
Probably.
the title of this stream to group session, group therapy.
Mm-hmm.
We're working out some things right now.
Group game therapy.
All right. Well, how many bullets do we have for these rifles, or did they just have infinite ammo?
So you didn't actually grab any ammunition off the bots, to my knowledge. You could probably obtain some, though. They don't really need like
Okay.
special ammo or anything, so. So at the moment, it's the 2 shots that are in the chamber.
Well, that's one thing that we're gonna have to fix.
Possibly stupid question because I don't know how ammunition works. But would the ammo that I have for my slide pistol also work for these?
I'd say yes, because it's not like specific ammunition. It's all kind of just like a general ammunition, which is pretty fucking weird, but we're not going to talk about it.
Yep, no calibers. Bullets are bullets.
What kind of bullet is this? Bullet.
Mm-hmm. Well, seeing as I bought a fuck ton, I'm gonna say, I think 50 shots would be all right.
If you have time to get 50 shots off and it's not dead, you're doing something wrong.
Okay, I
Probably.
will give 50 shots to Faraday.
Fantastic.
That's
can
not
now-
even including the special ammo for the Fae that I bought and used 3 rounds of.
I mean, didn't you only buy like 10 shots anyways?
I think yeah, actually, I did.
Yeah, so there was like, what, 2 silver?
Something like that, yeah.
Walk it off.
So, do I know if there's not like a bracing action or an aiming action here?
That
Uh,
is a good question.
'Cause it sounds like something that I would be able to do.
Point and shoot.
But if I'm gonna have a shield, I can goddamn prop myself on the back of this thing, give myself like partial cover, so if anything tries to get squirrely and shoots me back, I'll have protection against it.
It does not look like there is any sort of mechanic for just like stopping to aim. There's some like feats for it for like more ranged characters, but besides that, no, not really. It's kind of just take shot.
That's weird.
And if you feel confident, you can shoot both barrels at once, and the damage will go up a step. So instead of D6s, it'll be D8s, and if you crit, it would be D12s. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's why they were fucking you guys up so much. Guns are really good.
All right. Well,
So you guys basically
Oh.
just resting and going to the factory in the quote-unquote morning, or?
Actually, would it be enough time to actually for me to take the runes off of the musket and attach them to my pistol?
I mean, if you wanted, yeah.
Yes, I would like to do that. My whole
Okay.
character revolves around sword and gun.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
So a two-handed gun, not gonna be great.
Nonsense.
I will
You're
adjust
the
that
best
now.
thing ever.
Okay, so there's just normal double-barreled musket shot.
Muscle what now?
I will fucking mag dump you again.
Bet.
Anyways. So, you've got the striking one that Faraday's using, and then the normal one just kind of floating around.
so I'm gonna need to get that name real quick of it. So it's this striking
Yep,
double
it's just
barrel.
double-barreled musket.
Yep,
with
it's
a
just a
striking
weapon.
one.
Double barrel musket. Okay. Option.
Like, it's obnoxiously good.
Well, sure. Except for the fact that I get 4 less with using it.
4. Do you not have any decks?
I have 1 dex.
Have one deck.
Yeah, I have +1, so I'm at 12. So that's what I got.
I'm not referring to my dexterity.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was kind of asking about, can I make this
Yeah.
better? Because I may need those 50 rounds now.
See, I don't think either the casters in the party just have, like, guidance or something they can give you, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, that one might take some doing.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Just usually constructs are, like, kind of tanky physically, but just, like, you know, throw some magic at them. Believe. So,
all right,
we
well,
transferred some runes around. Is anyone else wanting to do any sort of preparations before you go to the factory?
You know what? I think I would. Uh, How long does it take to craft again? Big dumb question. I'm sorry.
Isn't
Well,
it
what
4
are you
days?
trying to make?
I was just thinking, like, if it is multiple days worth, then no worries. But I was thinking of
I
making
mean,
some extra potions for my
it's
fellows.
not like
Well,
there's
but
technically a rush.
that's fair.
Like, if
But
you wanted to take more time to get prepped, like, there's not a deadline on this.
I will ask, what's everyone's potion sitch looking like?
I haven't really used any.
Okay.
I have
I have
2 lessers
1
and 5
lesser,
minors.
7 minor.
Okay. We're probably fine. Famous
I have
last words.
4 lesser.
Jesus Christ.
What's up?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'm all good with the general restings. Um,
Well, are you an expert in crafting, or?
Ooh, let me see.
Because if you look at the cheat sheet, it's, based off level and proficiency, so.
I am an expert. This is true.
Yeah, so let me.
As am I if I can help them speed it along.
Yeah, you could aid with it, yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. These are numbers. Okay, so I know E stands for expert. Are these is the very
Yeah,
left
so
the amount of potions? or-
so the very left is the level of the item. So like
Oh.
lesser is level 3, mine is level 1. So with expert, it would take a day to make a batch of them.
Oh, how much is in a batch again? Is it like
With your
4?
cauldron, I think it's like 6.
Okay.
Because
I would like
you have that
to
walking cauldron, right?
believe you said walking. Is it? Let me see the cauldron thing that I took. I don't know if it is a walking one.
Well, you guys obtained a walking cauldron, but that doesn't matter. You took that witch thing to be able to make
Yeah.
batches.
Yes, sir. I
Oh, I
will.
also have my kitchen witch.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
fuck! What did the kitchen witch do again? I remember it was actually like fucking obnoxiously OP.
You hang it up in your
Uh,
quote unquote kitchen, and you get pluses to your checks.
Yes. When you have a lucky kitchen witch hung in your kitchen, you can
Yeah, it just gives
reroll
you
cooking lore
advantage.
crafting check. Yeah.
All right. So
It must hang in a kitchen for a week to give any benefit.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Never mind then.
we can't just set up shop. That
I'm
would have been
fucking
cool.
reading words, man.
I mean, if you want to hang out in this warehouse for a week.
No.
What are you doing? Ghost kitchen. Fuck off.
Oh.
We cooking. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Let him
Oh,
cook.
I knew
Yes.
I remember I needed to take it so that I could set it up at the kitchen at our place.
That we have yet to go back to.
I would
I'm-
like to make a
Yeah.
batch of lesser oils of
Okay.
on life. So the level 3 ones.
I would like to assist him.
So should I just do should I roll 2? Well, actually I guess I'll just roll
Well,
the first.
Well, you don't
Right.
have advantage. It's just
Oh yeah, you're right. That was for
'cause-
the
yeah.
witch, lucky witch, right?
well. Okay, so you're making 6 of them, so that's like 36. Wait, did you say lesser or minor?
The higher level, the level 3
So
one.
Lesser.
lesser. So that would be like 36 gold if you got it.
Let me see. I should be decent on gold. Ooh, it would be like the remaining gold.
I mean, I could chip in.
It's okay. Like
I would
I'd
also.
still have like. So you said it's 36 gold because I have like 41.
Yeah, and I mean, assuming you don't die, your fucking benefactor over there, like, offered up at least 250 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna set my gold to 5, and I'm gonna do this batch. Use that 36. Okay. Let's do that big roll.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty cool.
26. Let me double check what standard DC is, but
Quick thing, I didn't. I forgot that Lucas wanted to aid.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So roll the aid check.
Is that just crafting?
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
fucking like no help at all, huh?
No, I think.
Well, that would meet the DC. So
Yay!
Yay.
Do
Thanks,
exactly all the
Lucas.
help you needed to be.
so 27 will succeed. Won't crit though. It's just a little too low.
No worries.
But you will successfully be able to brew 6 lesser oils of unlife to divide up
Awesome.
how you wish.
So, I. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give 2 to each of my compatriots. I think that's yeah.
So these are the unlife things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
lesser.
sir. I got to keep my associates alive.
Yeah, well, you need to stay alive too, so I'm gonna give you 3 of my miners in exchange.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I made these myself.
Yeah. Have 3 of my miners. They don't always do what they're told, but they're okay.
Okay.
I'll watch over them.
Yeah, we going at it with some dark humor today. I'm feeling it.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. No,
What now?
I keep trying to add like oil of unlife lesser, and for some reason, it's like I already have some, but I'm looking for oil of unlife minor because I was like, I have some of those, right? And it's like, no, you just have all lesser. Like, okay, cool. Anyway, after that riveting story,
Mm. So bright
What?
and early at dusk we move.
Yes.
I feel like I should get a new hat. I feel like something that's a bit more like witch aesthetic rather than like my cowboy-esque hat.
Do you have hexes? Or did you just take the cauldron
No,
thing?
I just took the
Okay.
cauldron thing.
Okay. Well, you guys make your way to the factory first thing in the morning. You can see there are still the usual guards patrolling the roof, but it seems like there's a lot less workers coming into this factory today.
Hmm.
Perfect.
So you
We'll
will
look
have
like we
to
own the place.
keep out of view of the clockwork guards on the roof, but other than that, you can basically just walk right in.
All right. Well, we'll attempt to do that.
I am
And
bringing
a bomb
Arthur
happens.
Jr. with me. But let me see. Maybe as the tattoo.
Wait, what about a tattoo?
Oh, my familiar tattoo.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't really used it very much, but we're gonna start things off with Arthur Jr. being a tattoo.
Okay, good, because every time you have Arthur Jr. in an actual fight, it goes horribly, horribly wrong.
That's how I did the one thing. Let me see. Let me just check. How long does it take? Ooh, you know what? It takes a full minute to make him not a tattoo. So he's gonna actually be out and about. I lied. Forgive me.
Yeah, that Minotaur thing is ugly.
Ooh. Hmm. Can you intimidate constructs? Probably not, huh?
Usually no.
Hmm.
Well, 2 seconds.
Ooh. I wonder if maybe the Minotaur one is sentient.
Most likely not.
Yeah.
Okay, well now I gotta go look at fucking Mindless.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
yeah, they would be immune to intimidate stuff.
Oh well. Pish posh applesauce.
But yeah, you guys make your way to the door, and who's going in first?
I will go in first because I have the least amount of movement.
Well, are you using the sturdy shield?
Yeah,
Well, you at least got 5 more feet of movement off that, so that's a win.
I have more than that.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I literally doubled my speed using the shield.
Nice.
So that's 10 feet. That's as far as I could have moved previously. However,
Witness
so
as
what are
I
these?
move. Oh, go ahead.
Are these like conveyor belts or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this thing to our left? This graded roof thing.
Uh, that's a great question. Doesn't tell me. I think it might. What?
Probably a storage room if I had to guess.
Probably.
No, that would be all that stuff with the crates and whatnot. To the
Yeah.
right.
You know what? We're just gonna say it's a pile of scrap metal.
Cool. I would like to get on top of that pile of scrap metal.
Okay. So,
Tonight, tetanus be damned.
so at the top
I
of
got-
this thing, you're about 10 feet higher up.
Cool. What is the range on this gun?
I know it's got pretty decent range, at least. But
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yep.
The feet.
yeah, it is a musket.
So
I
that would mean that would be taking a negative.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you said shoot this bitch at range, and this bitch only has 60 feet of fucking range? Okay, that's not range at all. That's basically knocking on the dude's fucking front door. Better off wheeling a goddamn cannon with grape shot in here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start posting up. I'm gonna kind of fixate my shield into the thing, and kind of wait.
Okay.
Obviously, there looks to be only one way for this thing to come down, and it's going to take the path of least resistance, I think. Which means that
Yeah, it's got 2 staircases down, but it probably wouldn't make sense for it to go like 100 feet away from you guys to walk 100 feet back.
so from there, I'm going to then prepare action to shoot once it gets to this square that I'm marking in.
Okay.
Actually, I could just. Everyone else can kind of go. I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Okay. So, Faraday is posted up on the scrap pile. I'm just
There.
gonna.
Don't worry about it.
Prepared action, shoot that line.
I have a better way to mark this. Give me 2 seconds. I'll even put it in your color. So it was what square? Can you ping it?
Hang.
This
That one. Basically right in front of the middle worker.
Okay. So, Lucas, are you doing anything else or just kind of staying there?
Can I judge and see like what these guys are doing? Are they just working?
They seem to be working at the moment, and it looks like once it gets to about here, like this mechanical arm just drags it over to the next conveyor belt and so on.
Okay. I would like to go over here and to tell these fellas that it's their break time, that they can go.
Okay, I'll roll me a deception check. Okay. They kind of look at you a little apprehensively at first, but then just kind of shrug and go with it.
Sounds good.
So these three will move along. Okay, so he's doing that. Arthur, Lazarus, what are you doing?
Well, I'll at least move to Faraday.
Okay.
Is this like using actions or anything like that, or can we just do kind of like move wherever?
We're just kind of doing like setup. Just kind of go for it. As long as you don't go, I'm going to do this thing that takes like an hour and a half, you're fine.
Okay.
You can kind of just see this thing walking back and forth up the balcony at the moment.
Because I mean, when you have fireball, everything's in range. So I'll just be chilling out in the corner. And what other things do I have that I could?
Make me an Arcana check, Lazarus.
Sure.
With a 26, you'll know that since this thing is mostly metal, fire doesn't do as much as it normally would.
Fuck you mean? Fire melts metal
It would have to be really fucking hot.
like jet fuel.
Shut.
Like a brewery?
Basically, this is made of metal that was forged in hell. So, there's that.
Well, I do have just electricity that I can yeet at him anyway.
Like to attempt to do the same thing with these guys?
Okay, roll for it.
Oh, wait. There it is. Break time.
Okay, are you sticking with it?
Yep.
Okay. Good, because that met. I just wanted to fuck with you.
Yeah, no, I was like, you know what? That's not a bad roll. We'll go with it. I've rolled worse.
Okay, and Arthur, what are you doing?
I'm here. Let me look at the thing. Let me. I am. I want to be very discreet, which I know is not.
Your strong suit?
No, that's
Sorry.
discreet is your middle name.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not like. Here, I'm gonna just kind of.
Okay, and
Anything with the pupper, Faraday?
Oh yeah, dog.
it's not even metal.
He-
It's got this.
So he's gonna. He's shadow.
Metal dog would be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it exists. Not gonna worry about it though. Doesn't matter.
Steel Borker 9000. All right, so the dog that still has no name is just gonna chill right there. Actually, is this like a screw it? Scrap metal. He's going up here with me because if I need to hit something, I need my concealment from this stupid fucking Minotaur.
So, is anyone doing anything to get its attention, or just kind of waiting for it to notice?
Um, I was gonna say, I will go right to about here and wait for it to get somewhere right around here on its patrol.
Yep. So, it'll take another like minute and a half for it to make its way back to there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, roll for it. On my screen, that rolled off of a 2, but 30 will hit. Roll for damage. Okay.
Do I also get that sweet sneak attack damage?
Uh,
As
sure.
it's probably caught off guard.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Let's say when a bullet just comes out of nowhere to hit you.
Okay. So 13 damage.
Yay! I did a thing.
All right. So everyone roll for initiative as you hear this thing just kind of roar.
Roar.
Rawr.
Roar.
Okay.
Yep, there's the bad roll.
I'm really fast, guys.
Fast as fuck.
Can I volunteer to go last?
Sure.
I was gonna say no. I beat you to it. God damn it! And I keep forgetting to use stealth instead of initiative, but I'll remember eventually.
All right.
Are you
So-
using the initiative tracker?
No, because it ends up taking up a decent amount of the screen. So, Lazarus, you are up first. This thing is like 130 feet from you.
I wish I stayed right next to Faraday.
Did you
I will
move
move
yourself
up 10
just-
feet and then I will shoot it with a with not a telecannon, my crossbow.
Okay. Roll for it.
Okay.
Aw.
It's a fucking 20. I will now reload my crossbow.
Okay. So, enemy turn. Alright, so it's got that much movement. Okay. Okay, so one movement. Actually, I don't even think it can physically get to you guys this turn. No, not at all. So it would be able to get to about here and run out of movement. So Faraday, you are up. This thing is now about 75 feet out.
Okay. So I'm going to be taking a -2 to this.
I mean, if you wanted, you could move up a bit to get in range, but that's your call.
Nope, I already have this kind of set up.
Okay.
I mean, fuck it, we ball. We're just gonna go ahead and pull both of these at the same time.
Okay.
It's only gonna be a +8, but this is gonna be a crit. So
That's optimistic.
No,
Would
which
you like to
means that
re-roll that?
yeah, fuck it, we ball. +8. Cool. This is interesting. All right. What's the reload stat on this here?
Should just take an act. Yeah, it's just an action. Like most guns, unless they're stupidly complicated, just an action. It's weird.
Yep,
All right.
Reload
So
1.
so then I will go ahead and reload and fuck it, we ball shooting both again, which means that I'm only gonna be at a +3 now.
But you're gonna crit, so it's fine.
Yep. Yeah, it's not even close. At least it's, in the middle. All right. So that's my turn.
Okay. So Lucas, you are up. Currently, it is sitting about 35 feet from you.
Yeah. I don't like being this close to it.
It hasn't even looked
so
at you.
Huh?
It hasn't even looked at you.
I got its fucking attention.
I mean,
Yeah, but
would
it's
you-
not even looking at you anymore.
Would you like to get into stealth? You could be.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah,
It is kind of
I
your
just-
thing.
yeah. Just kind of stealth behind this here.
Okay, so roll it.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so you're hitting
Why
the shit.
couldn't that have been my attack? Why?
We have lost them, guys.
Okay, so it is considered flat-footed to you since it is unaware of your presence.
Okay. Is this something that I can like climb on top of?
You can either climb on top of it or there's space that you can like crawl underneath it. Either the two.
No, I don't think I want to go prone unless it gives me a bonus to accuracy.
Sadly, does not.
So yeah, instead of moving around it, I'll move up to top of it, and I guess my last thing will just to take a shot at it,
Okay.
which it'll
Bold of you to
be,
brick stealth.
huh?
Bold to brick stealth.
No, it doesn't even know I'm here.
It will.
But we're gonna shoot.
There you go.
Okay, so 20. Yeah, 29 will hit.
I was gonna say that's without the +2 from being stealth. Not that it matters too much, but
Okay, so 9 and roll the sneak attack.
guys, look, I'm contributing.
Okay. So you're taking some pot shots at this thing, and you can see it's making some marks, but your gun is a little small.
It's
Uh,
not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
Then use
Yeah.
it better. No, I'm fucking with you. Anyways. Okay, so Arthur, you are up. Are you back at your computer yet?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I
Okay.
had to reconnect to that one there. But yes, so Minotaur, you said was
Uh,
Eyeball and Lucas, or was that a different thing?
well, I just shot him, but currently it's on a straight and narrow path to you guys. It's about 65 feet from you.
Ooh, okay. Well, Minotaur.
Send in the cat.
What about the cat?
Send in
Yeah,
the
you
cat.
have the cat just sitting in front of you.
Hey, he's gonna do some stuff, okay?
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if I want him to do it to the Minotaur or to the hag, but I think we're gonna wait for the hag. In the
Okay.
meantime,
Well, it's a good thing you left it sitting out front.
I will give an action to Junior here to kind of move. Is this a building or not building?
So
Is this
we
enclosed?
we
Or is this
have
what is this?
we have decided that it is just like a pile of scrap metal
Mm,
because it
okay.
doesn't tell me what it is. It just gave me some sample maps to use.
Is this what about this thing? Is this kind of
That-
like a big wall?
That's a
Conveyor
conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give a couple actions to Arthur Jr. I would like Arthur Jr. to go into stealth to try to hide underneath like something like maybe underneath the belt. I don't know. An action for him to move and an action, I guess, to sneak.
Okay, so
That
roll
makes
it.
sense. Yes. Stealth is plus. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Was that a fucking?
Yeah.
It was. Okay. All right. That's fine. I guess for my sneak
Everybody
attack.
else getting my crits that I called. That's bullshit.
Only on things that don't matter.
Arthur Jr. matters. So, anyways, I'm gonna use I guess I'll use my last two actions. I mean, I should get out of the way, but thank you.
I believe in you.
Hell yeah, I'm a phase bolt this MFer.
Oh shit, he almost did a swear.
Yeah. Does that hit?
I don't know. Does it? Would you like to hero point?
No.
Okay, that will miss.
Okie dokie. Well, those are my actions.
Okay.
I'm gonna use bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. So Lazarus, you are up.
Can it make me a reflex save?
Fucking maybe. What's the DC I'm looking for here?
21.
Okay, so looking for 11 on the dice. Okay, so it succeeds but doesn't crit.
It'll take half.
Honestly, this just reminds me of the fucking totem pole that had a reflex save for some reason.
Eight damage.
Okay. What kind of damage is it? Also, you didn't even
Bolt.
tell me what you did. What did you do?
Lightning bolt.
Oh, okay, got it.
Electricity.
Alright, and you have one action.
Crossbow.
Believe.
Hey.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that hits.
Nice.
Okay, you'll see the bolt kind of just ping off this thing.
It's better than nothing.
Alright. So, we're how far from anything of value? Okay. Well, 30 from here is there. So it will go through the spot you had prepared. So what were you doing, Faraday?
I already shot.
Ah.
It was basically my prepared action. I didn't know how fast it was going to be.
Okay. And last two actions, it's going to go for the powerful charge. So it's going to be able to stride twice. And it's going to take an attack at the first thing in front of it, unfortunately being Arthur.
Go, Bone Boy, go. I don't think he's back yet, though. Ooh.
Okay, so that would crit, but if I know anything, he's gonna crumble into a pile of bones. So normal damage. E. Okay, so we're gonna hold on to that number for later. But that is all its actions. So that's going to bring us to Faraday. It's about 20 feet in front of you. Is there really not a rule for just shoving a barrel down something's throat?
No. Everything requires a dice roll.
I was more just saying, like, bonus to hit something 10 feet in front of you, but
Nope.
there's something for, like, damage bonus for point blank shot, but that's about it. So, Faraday, what are you doing?
Um. First action reload. Then shooting double. Both shots because doesn't matter.
Okay, 26 will
Hey.
hit. So that's
Hell yeah.
2d8 plus. Actually, it might just be the 2d8. I don't know if there's any pluses to it.
Give me 1 second. No. Look at me go.
Okay.
Last action reload.
Okay, so Lucas, you are up. Currently, you are about 60 feet from this thing.
How difficult would it be to actually move over the conveyor?
Not super hard. It would technically be difficult terrain, but it's like 5 feet of conveyor belt. As long as you aren't trying to walk down the conveyor belt, you're fine.
Which way is the conveyor belt running?
It's running this way, so that this arm can take it to this one, and then that way.
Ah, yeah. Then we're just gonna go across with one movement, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 squares.
I take damage.
So,
Yes.
in this order, you got crit. I assumed you did the reaction to turn into a pile of bones.
Thank you.
You took 27 damage.
Okie dokie. Ouch.
Yeah, you were standing in front.
Yep. But I had to miss just to make sure that I could. That's not why.
So yeah. We gonna shoot it.
Okay. So,
Mm.
Yeah.
That'll be the first hero point of the night.
okay, go for it. Yeah, that'll hit.
Hey! First time every time.
At the moment, you are not still.
Nope.
Wow.
I
That
ate
was the fact that the crit damage is actually lower than the normal damage is really sad.
it. Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna move on. Arthur, you are up. You are currently prone and bone pile.
Mm-hmm. Action, get up.
Okay.
Action, move. Let me just check real quickies.
You have at least
30
20 feet, so.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How fast is the conveyor belt moving?
Not very.
Okay. After doing some measureonies, let me just double check. Yeah, well, how would that be? Okay, wait, that doesn't seem right. I am a little, so from here,
Okay.
that was
So that was 20
5,
feet.
10, 15, 20.
So that was one movement.
Well, my movement speed is 30, so I'll be moving
Oh.
just a little bit more.
So you could
Yeah,
get to like
I'm
here with one
speedy.
movement,
Yes.
and then you have one action.
Let me think. I'll use it to aid Faraday by like I guess as I was like moving away, I was kind of trying to like wave my arms like menacingly towards the Minotaur.
So you just try and get
Um,
distracted.
Yep.
So roll me a deception check.
Sounds good.
Pretty sure you're good at those.
Ish. Gonna hero point it.
You sure?
I shouldn't have.
Did you? I was gonna
Um,
say because on an aid 21 passes. Do you want to just keep the?
No, because I gotta commit. I gotta commit to the
Okay.
bit. I gotta commit. Sorry, Faraday. Well, hold on. Quick question. Does he get any negatives because I crit failed? I feel like he
That's
might.
what I'm
If he does,
checking at the moment.
okay. I might just use another hero.
There are negs to crit failing an aid check.
Yeah. I will hero point just because I don't want to make it worse. So I'm gonna use 2 hero points.
Okay.
This is fine.
Okay.
That'll
So
fail.
so it'll fail, but you're no longer giving him a -1.
You're welcome.
So that'll bring us to top of initiative, which is Lazarus. You are 15 feet from this motherfucker.
So, Faraday, what are you going to be doing on your turn?
Shooting twice.
Okay. I'm gonna move. And try to use Faraday as a shield.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Yes. Let's just magic missile for 2 action. No, I don't want to do it as 3 action.
Well, you don't have 3 actions, so.
I know. I don't want to use it as 2. It probably
mean-
doesn't have bones.
You could just say fucking and go for it. Don't move and do 3 actions of magic missile. Okay,
I'm not-
coward.
I'm a wizard. Leave me alone.
Coward.
Fuck it. I will use hydraulic push on it. I will hero point that. I will hero point that.
Dude.
Hey, you're burning through hero points like it's nobody's
fine.
business this game.
What are you even aiming, like, number
Yeah.
what? Oh, so AC.
Yeah. Yeah. And a miss. So,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay, happy that we put all our hero points into that, like, first level spell.
I mean, it does 6d6.
Wait, what?
Sorry. 3d6.
Okay, I was gonna say, that sounds insane.
It could be 6.
Okay, so it's going to use its breath weapon to exhale rusting gas. So it targets the, and I quote, highest level metal item carried by every creature in the area. So this would just be the sturdy shield, but it is a fortitude save. So roll me a DC 20 fortitude save.
Us? Like, as in me as well?
If Well, yes, you and Faraday, but I don't even think you have like a metal.
Just my
I-
bolts.
Okay.
So
So-
don't forget that flint and steel, though.
Faraday, you'll succeed. Lazarus, you'll fail. So your highest level metal item is taking this, ignoring hardness. So it's your shield is taking fucking 2 damage. Well,
I have lost all my crossbow bolts. Or a single crossbow bolt. I don't really know.
Maybe one was worth more than the others because it was in slightly better condition.
Need an
Gotta
appraisal
be
check
more,
on all of
it's
his bolts.
okay, so Faraday, you're up. Since it kind of fucked that whole thing.
Well, I'm not getting any negatives, thankfully, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll this. Look at me go.
Yep, that'll hit. Double barrel, I assume.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
I was giving free ammo. I don't plan on giving this back. Um,
I was given 50 bullets. I'm using 50 bullets.
well, this is the 4th time I've shot, so that's already 8 out of the 50. So that's the first one. Then the second round after reloading, I'll take it. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I ain't wasting a hero point on that.
Yeah, so
Uh,
with a
He ain't
9, the
concerned about no
gun's
ammo.
going to actually jam. So you have to take an action to clear that next round.
Okay.
So, Lucas, you are up. It's like 35 feet from you? Yeah, 35.
Yeah. Well, this is probably going to be a fucking mistake, but since I hit it with the last shot, it is going to be,
Flat footed.
well, yeah, flat-footed against my next melee attack, so...
Go for it.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, I need to see how long Troy can do the breath weapon. So,
Excellent.
3 rounds.
Hopefully never again.
What the fuck? Do I have a second hero point?
Uh, you started with 1 and then got another one at 7:30.
Ah, okay, yeah. We're doing that. Because, no.
That'll
There it is.
crit.
Yeah!
And the rapier's striking, right?
No, it is only silver.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it's not that good.
so
pistol is
66
striking.
plus a D8.
I'm just gonna type that in.
Plus, whatever else you add to your attacks.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Okay. That was something.
It's gonna be the one fight that I'm gonna be useful in, guys.
Yeah.
We have
Honestly,
a whole
Other
other
than
Like-
the horse at the very beginning of the game.
Like, at this point, I think Faraday's just going to say fuck it and start wailing on the thing.
If I have to undo this fucking gun that I'm not even good with, I'm just gonna throw this thing away into the scrap heap that's below me.
Does that mean I can have my ammo back?
Not unless I use it for something else.
If you need it for anything else, I'll give it back.
Okay, so Arthur, you're up. I believe you're like 20 like 20, 15 to 20 feet from this thing. Diagonals are
Okey
weird.
dokey. They are indeed, but
Just
no.
you're in range.
Hell yeah. I think I will use a focused point to amp up this bolt.
Okay.
And I shall do the big roll. Ah, fuck. I'm really regretting not using that or using those 2 hero points. Oopsies. I can't reroll that.
Okay. So you have 1 action.
Yes, indeed. I'll attempt to aid Lucas. Oh, do
Just
I
because
have
I know
a-
you have like little stuff that you can do for like just 1 action.
You know what? Let me see. There was something there. I think there are things that I'm just forgetting about in hindsight.
Mm-hmm. Remember
Uh,
that crying is always a free action.
The Cyburst, I think, is what you're thinking of.
yes, yes. I
Okay,
will.
so basic reflex save, and it does 3d4.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your spell DC?
It is. 21.
So 11 on the dice.
We.
Okay, so it will fail, so roll your 3d4.
You got it. If you want it, I'll take it.
Okay. And that's going to bring us back to top of initiative. So Lazarus, you are up.
Dumb question, but
Yes.
it does say on the thing that it is bludgeoning. I don't know if that's relevant.
Yep.
Okay.
Reaction magic missile.
Okay. So roll damage.
Nice.
And that's just straight force damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's going to bring it to its turn. So it's going to step forward. It's going to throw a horn attack at Faraday. What's your AC with Sturdy Shield?
So that is going to be, I do believe, 25.
Okay.
Yep, 25.
So looking at 9 on the dice. And he
Eh.
misses. Okay.
Stuck it.
Fucking wrecked.
And it's going to try and go for a hoof attack. It's agile.
He's hoofing it.
Of course, the fucking hoof hits. That's just, it goes without saying.
Burly.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So it'll do 18 bludgeoning, minus all the whatever you're taking off from hardness and everything else under the goddamn sun.
I'm taking 10. Well, this shield's gonna take 10.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Faraday. You're up.
Cool.
Fuck him up.
So I'm gonna tell Dog, wait, to move and attack 1. So he's gonna go ahead and make his attack real quick.
Would you like to move it to where it would be flanking? Or just going to keep it there?
I keep forgetting flanking the thing.
It's like the biggest reason to have a companion.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, look at me go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my attack now.
What is with
Please.
the fucking fours today?
Cool.
With the,
I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll.
yeah, sure.
If it's another 4, I'm logging off. Just so you know. Okay.
That's almost 4. That'll crit.
Cool. Uh. Cool. I'm doing a big ol' that much damage.
Okay.
With that's gonna be slashing.
All right. And I think you have 1 action, right?
It should.
Yeah.
You could try
I'll
and
just
like.
go.
Go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say you could try and like trip it or something. You could do basically whatever.
I don't think this thing is gonna be trippable. It's a giant hulking machine.
The bigger they are.
The harder they are to trip.
I mean, it's against reflex DC.
And the
So,
harder they are,
20.
that they hit.
All right. Well,
Fucking combat maneuvers win games.
item bonus to the attack roll. Okay. So I get +1 to the athletics, which means if I want to try to do that, and my athletics is okay, I'll try to do that. And because I get a +1, because my weapon is a trip weapon.
Damn.
Cool. Hey, get on the
Jesus.
fucking ground, bitch.
I'm pretty sure it takes damage from that too. I mean,
Yeah.
1d6.
Okay.
A legend.
So it takes. So yeah, I'm gonna whip this thing in the chain, and then on the backswing, gonna wrap it around his fucking leg and take him to the ground.
All right. So Lucas, you're up. This thing is prone on the ground.
I'm gonna move up to it and first attack with the pistol.
Real quick. This is probably a good
Yes.
time to tell you the prone gives you bonus against ranged attacks for reasons I do not understand.
Huh.
But it's already flat-footed, so you've got that.
Yeah, I also have no way to re-roll that.
Okay.
Felt that.
So 18
So I'm
will
assuming
miss.
that misses.
Yeah.
Second one, we will try and stab. And yeah, last thing will be to cry
No.
because it's a free action.
Okay. So Arthur, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
So it is
That's
prone, so if you have to throw a ranged attack roll at it,
Now's the time.
no, I was going to say it's not the
That
time.
was
It's the exact
wait.
opposite of the time.
Wait,
like a
so we
plus
don't
4 to
want to
8
range
Correct.
attack it?
No, we want to stomp on it while it's down on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't really do any physical stuffs, but I can telekinetic projectile and pretend
That's
that I
ranged
am the
attack.
projectile. I know, but that's kind of what I do best and what I do in general. I don't really have any non-range stuffs.
Well,
What
it
about
would
the
take a
cat?
neck to the reflex save if you want to at least cyburst it.
Oh yes, I'll start with the cyburst.
Okay. So it's going to like roll a 20 on this, isn't it? Okay, no, it will fail. So roll your 3d4. Okay.
One more damage than the previous time. And I will actually. Well, I'll still do a ranged attack. I know it's not the optimal
Okay.
play, but it's who
Yep.
I am.
Roll for it.
Telekinetic projectile.
Okay. So 26 will miss.
Oh,
Wait,
well.
Turbo, prone is +4 against range attacks, right?
I'm currently looking to see if spell attack rolls are considered
Okay.
range attacks. But I can also just check that really fast.
Wait, what? So it remains flat-footed, but against a +4. So doesn't that just mean it gets a +2? Because it says it gains a +4 circumstance bonus to AC against range attacks, but it remains flat-footed.
I mean,
That sounds ass backwards. We're just gonna roll with it. So, with only a +2 to AC, that will hit.
Okay. Time to chuck rocks.
Just because of fucking weird wording that doesn't make sense to me.
What makes sense to me is I get to do damage.
Sure. Okay.
Sort of do damage. I mean, it's damage. It's damage.
Yep. So that'll bring us back to Lazarus.
yeah. Let me double check something as well.
How dare.
So, like, Flatfoot does not apply to ranged attacks. Just so you're aware.
Good to know. I'll remember that for next time.
So that's why it would have a +4.
Yep. Okay. Makes sense.
I mean, I don't really have anything I can. Well,
I mean, you got spells.
yeah, but like, we also have another fight coming up.
That is also true.
Fuck it, telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
We'll
Roll
just
for it.
I couldn't find anything that says that's the wrong button.
Okay.
Couldn't find anything that says it's a ranged attack, but if you want to roll it as a ranged attack, that's fine. I'm gonna miss anyway.
Well,
Is anybody hurt?
No.
A little owies, but I still got some potions, so you don't really need to use anything on me unless it's like free, in which case I'll take it with a smile on my face.
Nope.
okay. So its turn. One action, stand up. Gonna take a swing at Faraday, see if it goes better this time. 9 on the
I will
dice.
reaction ray shield.
What is with the fucking force? Okay. And then it's gonna swing its leg backwards at the person that's been stabbing it in the back.
Seems like these
And then you're gonna
fours
nimble dodge, right?
Correct.
have forewarned us. Of
So
this
Faraday,
occurring.
you're up.
This thing still on the ground.
It stood up, so it could
Okay,
make the
well.
attacks, but that wasted an action. So
Alright, well, I'm gonna swing at it.
okay, so that'll hit.
Cool. So I'm gonna do that much damage. Then I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the trip again. No. And then Doggo will go ahead and do his thing. No. Okay, there you go. That's my turn.
Okay. Lucas, you're up. It is flanked, so flat-footed, and it's
Yeah.
no longer prone. So
Yeah, so I can use the like half of my character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say this will be the last shot before I have to fucking reload too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
okay, so that'll miss. That'll hit though.
Yay. Pop.
Okay, so 8 and roll sneak attack damage. Okay, look at you go.
Mm-hmm. And then last action to reload.
All right, and Arthur, you're up.
Righty. So, what I shall do
Okay.
is
Ranged attack rolls are when they use dex. Basically. So spells do not count, apparently.
That's fucking weird, but okay, whatever. Usually the best spells don't make an attack roll anyways.
Speaking of the ones that aren't the best,
Yep,
I
do the
will
thing.
Cyburst.
Isn't the Cyburst the thing he rolls a save against?
Oh, I meant to say,
Phase bolt?
actually, yeah.
There you go. That'll hit.
Thank you. Pew pew pew.
Is this amped or no?
Nah.
Okay. So normal phase bolt will hit.
Nice. So let me have a look. See, so 3d4 plus 4. Am I forgetting anything? Nope. Pew, 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 pew.
And this is all force damage, right?
Let me just take a look. See.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right. A bolt of magical energy that staggers in and out of phase until it reaches the target.
Usually it'll save right next to the damage, so like 1d4 whatever damage.
Piercing damage.
Ah.
Does
Okay.
that mean it takes less?
A little bit, yeah. But you still have one action.
Yes, I do. I will attempt to aid Lucas. We'll say that I put a little bit of Arthur Jr.'s fur in that phase bolt. That doesn't make any sense.
Not
That
at
phase
all.
bolt is literally energy. It's no physical properties until it hits.
Okay, so you
I
want to
will
try that one
say,
again?
yeah. I will say by aiding Lucas, like I sort of aimed kind of near where I think. Ooh. Could I justify like a crafting check by saying I aimed kind of where I think the like sensory
Sure.
points of the dude is. Okay, cool. Alrighty, Craftione. Okay. Don't worry. I'm here for you, Lucas.
So that'll crit. So you're an expert in it, right?
Let me double check. But oh yeah, crafting. Yeah, I am.
So that's +2 to his next check. So
Hell yeah.
Lazarus, you are up.
Telekinetic projectile.
Okay, roll for it.
Nice.
Okay, that'll hit.
Cool. Lit.
Okay.
That would have just been like random fucking,
Scrap metal, yeah.
basically.
Okay, and one action.
I guess I can aid Faraday.
Definitely could.
Trying to figure out a way of doing that.
Be better.
I could use crafting I'm like, I see a hole that you can hit real good.
Go
You
for
just
it.
have to believe in the force.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be an 11. Okay. That rolled off of a 20, and I'm mad.
Okay, so that will succeed. So +1 to Faraday's next check. So is his turn. We're gonna go with an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna try and do a horn attack against Faraday. Probably roll a 4.
It's a 2.
Oh, okay. Just fucking changing it up. Hoof attack against Lucas. Not a crit though, because he'll nimble dodge.
Yeet.
I know the routine at this point. We're getting there.
Mhm.
So 17 damage.
Ow.
And it's gonna move 10 feet over here. Just to get out of the fucking gangbang of flanking.
I mean, it's still in the gangbang of flanking.
Yeah, a little
it's still
bit.
getting flanked. It's still getting flanked.
Oh shit, yeah it is. Okay, fuck.
Literally everything's still flanking it.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, Faraday,
Just
you're
move.
up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and add that flanking plus that I've never added.
And
And
also the +1 from the aid.
Oh, plus 1 for the 8. Let me go.
yeah.
Okay, so that'll hit.
A is better than last time.
Okay.
Let's go for that trip. Yeah,
Hey.
get on the fucking ground, bitch.
Okay, so crit.
Yep,
D6.
so, 2 actions to dog. Does he get bonuses for things on the ground?
It's considered flat-footed.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna roll his 10. Well, that's not even fucking close. So there you go. It wasn't a 4, but it was fucking below a 4. That's it.
Okay, so Lucas, you're up. Prone, so flat-footed.
Hmm.
And you have a
Alrighty.
+2 to the
Yep.
attack.
Yeah.
From aid.
So my roll will end up just being +4.
Do you want to use that hero point you got 2 minutes ago?
I don't know. It is a 4 on the dice, so it does track. Yeah. Yeah, we'll use the hero point.
Roll a
Oh,
5.
hey, look at that.
Oh,
There we go.
so yeah, that'll hit.
I was gonna say it'll be a 34 with all of the bonuses. So
Oh, so that'll crit.
okay. So
So 66 plus D8. Gonna be honest, I'm surprised you didn't put the striking rune on the rapier, the thing you usually do the sneak attacks with.
Now you actually usually do the sneak attacks with the gun.
Oh, okay. Either way, roll damage. Okay. So, you get a nice deep stab into this thing as this thing suddenly starts to heat up and melts into just a pile of slag on the factory floor.
Anything valuable in its innards?
I mean, the molten metal is from hell, but you don't really have a good way to collect that.
Oh well.
Yeah, not really sure how much infernal metal goes for. Usually because people don't sell it.
Can I get a lore engineering check to see how much it would sell for?
Sure, but I don't even know if it's technically a material. If you had a way to transport it, it would probably be worth at least a pretty penny to an interested buyer. But
I'm gonna look at the strongest member of our party and ask if he wants to carry it. After we're done
Molten
here?
metal.
It has time to cool.
From hell. Does it cool down?
Well, yes.
I'm asking out of ignorance, not a. I don't know. It seems like I don't know. Let's carry the carry the on. Stop listening to me.
Oh, I guess I would just be
Get over
fucking Abysium. Anywho, so, yeah, so you made a lot of commotion on the factory floor, and everyone that was here is basically gone to lunch now. So, what are you guys doing?
Chugging a health potion.
Fair
I
enough.
can heal you.
Damn.
I do have.
Does anyone
Hmm?
have quick engineering?
I don't think I do.
I mean, you could still do it. It just takes, I think, like fucking 10 minutes.
Right. But as far as I know, this is
True, yeah.
situation.
I'm gonna drink 2 potions of minor on life.
Same.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that tracks.
I have band-aids.
Can I get one?
Yeah.
Right?
No, you can't actually.
The fucking force!
We can't escape
So-
the fours.
Arthur's turn.
May the fours be with you.
There's
I was
14.
thinking it, but I didn't want to say.
And there's 18
Oh.
HP for Mr. Bone Boy.
Yum yum. Now, I know you said we made a lot of commotion, but surely the hag doesn't know we're here yet.
So you were
right?
you were firing a bunch of guns.
Yeah,
It's a
but
loud
like
factory.
Surely she wasn't paying
exactly.
attention.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna guzzle 2 more potions because I'm really thirsty.
Jesus fucking Christ. Aren't these the lessers?
No, they're the miners, but
Oh.
that's why it's just 1d8 each.
I mean, if we just hang around for 10 minutes.
Too many minutes.
No, if we wait too long, she'll probably be fucking gone.
That's fair.
That's those potions are fucking gold well spent.
Well, while you're dealing with all this, give me 2 seconds here. Arthur, you want to make me an occultism check?
Do. But only because you asked. Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
I mean,
from what you know,
sure.
rust hags are actually weak to cold iron.
Hey y'all. Did you guys happen to bring your cold iron skillets?
No, but I still have those cold iron blanches that I still fucking regret buying.
Well,
I still have.
I was gonna say call me Billy Mays because I think you're gonna not regret that purchase because these rust witches really don't like cold iron. Like to the point that it might make them bleed a little bit more, and that little bit might just be what we need.
I'm gonna rummage around in my backpack and see that I have 20 cold iron bolts.
Uh,
I forgot about those.
then would those have been the highest level?
Oh,
Probably.
How many do you have?
I had 20.
So you have 10.
That's fine. I probably will not be firing 10 times.
That's also fair.
I'm going to load the magazine with the cold iron.
we're gonna need some steaks with these cold iron skillets.
Gonna load my
Shut
crossbow
the
and I'm
fuck up.
like snag some scrap because I feel like I'm gonna still need it. I need to yeet stuff at things. My profession. Actually, most of the scrap is probably rusted.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we'll give her tetanus, so it's fine.
Woo.
Yep, but you guys see a couple doors up on the balcony up there. You're not sure which door is hers.
Do we each want to take a door? Open it
No.
simultaneously?
Nope.
Wait, guys, hold on.
Holding.
Are there names on the doors?
Oh, that's a
Good
good
question.
question.
Not that you can see, no.
Oh, this is
Hmm.
terrible.
Let me see.
Inefficient for sure.
Ooh, okay, wait.
Arthur's got something. Are you gonna let the cat open the door? That sounds like a you
Okay.
plan.
I won't lie. That was the first thought I had,
Of
but
course
it's
it
not
would.
the thought that made me go ooh. I have a skill for fortune telling, but when I click on it, oh wait, practice a trade.
So you're going to tell her fortune?
Well, I was trying to tell our fortune to see if maybe I could kind of gather which door would be the best door to open
mean-
first.
It'll be a slightly higher DC, but fuck it, roll for it.
Yes. I kind of wish that 20 I rolled earlier was not my last roll, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure this is going to turn out well. And if not, it'll at least give me the wrong answer. So we'll see how that goes. Which door do I think she's in?
It's this one.
Okay. Guys, I have a really, really strong feeling about this.
All right.
Really, really strong feeling about this.
This
You
is
just-
yeah.
I'm going to open this door.
Okay, so you see the outside of the building.
Guys, I think I fucked up.
I think she escaped. She took her whole office with her.
Yep. So the classic game show question: 1, 2, or 3?
Oh, there's nothing on the bottom office.
I'm fucking stupid. That's where fucking Hawkett's office would have been. It all makes sense now. Except they didn't tell me what the maps were for or what each room. Doesn't matter.
Motherfucker, we walked into this goddamn place and then left and then okay, we need to figure out a plan to get into this place when we just fucking
Look.
walked in the last time.
The book didn't even tell me what maps were what. It didn't even label these rooms.
Oh my god, this is so
I'm sorry.
I'm taking door number 3 then.
Okay.
I'm number 1, so I'll take number 1.
I guess we'll open them all at the same time after.
Yes! Russian roulette of doors!
Arthur Jr. will always be by my side.
And Lazarus, where are you standing? Pick a door.
Like,
Okay.
Understandable.
I'd probably be closer to Faraday because he got armor.
You want to know what
Yeah,
I'm wondering
Fine.
about?
Stay close to shield, daddy.
Because, like, Paizo does some weird shit that I don't understand sometimes. You want to know what I really don't understand?
What's
This office doesn't have a way in.
that?
It has a
Oh.
closet and a window, but no way in.
It has no door, yes.
Anywho. So, we opening the doors?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, all of you open your doors. And Decrosia is going to shoot a pistol at Faraday.
Who?
You.
Oh shit.
Who is this?
That's the person we're trying to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
You guys found.
Well, for her.
Wait, is this? Does this need to be a melee attack for me to tell her
Yep.
to fuck off?
So hold please. Roll20 did the thing, so I had to reload it before it crashed my computer. Thanks, Roll20.
Well,
Oh, it's within 15 feet. Oh, that bitch is 20 feet away.
Wait, what?
My iron command, when they hurt me within 15 feet, I can make them kneel or take damage.
Ooh.
Man, I perfectly spaced this out. Clearly, this was the plan all along. Okay, so 28 hits, doesn't crit or anything. So okay, that doesn't matter. So 14 damage to Faraday. And then everyone else is going to hear the sound of crashing glass as Decrosia jumps out the fucking window.
Crazy bitch.
How
So-
far away would you say she is from me now?
Well, around the door and like, because angles are weird, so like 25 feet, like 40 feet with the height and everything.
Could I scorching ray her?
You'd have to move past Faraday real quick in front of the door, and you can't really
That's
see
fine.
her. So you basically have to get to the window.
That's fine. I'll just stand on top of her desk.
Well, I'll move this to the map I have for the city street outside.
Ah, this place again. Yes.
No, I got another map because I didn't want to recycle maps. So for the time being, we're just gonna say you guys are at the furthest end of this. So just like at the window.
To the wall.
I mean, it's not the same map. There's no interiors.
Yeah, I said I didn't want to reuse the same map, so it's a new map.
It's the same corner, though.
Okay. Let me just. Okay. And Scorching Ray is an attack roll, right?
Correct.
Okay, roll for it.
Now, do I have to roll it twice because I'm shooting 2 rays at her because I had to move? Or
I believe so.
okay.
Yeah, because it's one or more creatures and it's make spell attack roll against singular creature. Makes me think that. Wait. It has to be different targets. You can only fire one ray at her. For each additional action you use when casting the spell, you can fire an additional ray at a different target.
Well, that's lame.
I mean, it's probably just so you couldn't just, you know, throw 12d6 at someone.
It would only be 6.
If you spend 2 or more actions casting the spell, the damage increases to 4d6 on a hit.
Hmm.
Read!
Don't wanna.
So technically, it's just one attack roll for 46.
I'll cast Bone Shaker instead.
Okay. I don't even remember what Bone Shaker does. I'll look that
She
up while
needs
you
to
do the
make a
thing.
fort save. I'm only going to be casting it as a 2-action thing.
What's the DC I'm looking for?
21.
Okay, so it will fail.
Okay.
So,
Dang.
damn.
She takes full damage and is enfeebled 1.
For Bone Shaker.
I shook her bones.
Oh,
shiver
okay,
under
yeah,
this-
I see it. Never mind. Okay, well, everyone roll me initiative.
You got it.
As you can see her basically getting ready to run down the fucking street.
I hate it.
Oh,
Nice.
this is like the third one that didn't matter.
Can I trade with Arthur?
If you want my initiative.
I do. I hate going last.
I actually wouldn't mind. Like, could I like? I mean, I guess I could technically hold my action for you to go before me, right? Or hold my
I'm just
first-
bitching and moaning for the sake of bitching and moaning. It's fine.
And Faraday,
that's
I need initiative from you.
God damn it. There you go.
Okay. So at top initiative is Arthur. You're about 30 feet away from where. Well, you were at door 2, right?
I was.
So it would take you about 2 movements just to get to the window, so you could see where she is.
Let's try to do it in less. That's right.
All right.
I'm
What
gonna use
step?
a focus point. Yeah.
Because doesn't that get you up to
I'm-
like 50 feet of movement?
Something crazy. Let's have a look. See. So I am gonna amp it. So, okay, it'll let me do it as a single action.
So you have normally 30 feet of movement, right?
Yep. And so now it'll be 40.
And it lets you move twice.
Hells. to
So
the
80 feet of movement.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Well, actually, hold on.
Yeah. So
How far?
so from here,
How-
like from here, you would have 40 more feet, but you would also have to jump out a fucking 2-story window.
I'll take the hit. I would like to carry Arthur Jr. in my arms while I do this, so I will take any potential negs that gives me. So if I can come here. Oh, hold on. No more
You
measuring
feel
stick.
a warm smoosh beneath you as you land with the cat.
Not like this.
Yeah. So you'll take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's fine.
So that was one action.
Yes, it was. All right. Let's see. Can I do this? Not quite. But I can do this. I'm gonna use my final focus point
Okay.
to shoot a focused phase bolt at her.
Man, she's gonna love putting a fucking gun inside your ribcage and firing up.
Let's hope I don't miss. Wait. We got another hero point, right?
At 8:30, if you didn't use it before now.
Yes. No, I've only used
If you
two.
roll lower, I'm gonna fucking cry.
You
Gonna
can
be
roll
a 4.
4. Well, at least
Oh,
you don't
it
need
got
any
better.
tissues. But I will.
Okay, so Lazarus, you're up. So you're still just on the second floor shooting out of your window.
You saw what looked like a cool entrance, only for me to sadly miss my phase bolt.
That's fine. How far away from me is she? Like
Uh,
50 feet?
if you're standing at the window, it would be about 30 feet.
30 feet from me.
Sorry, my fucking numbers were off a bit there.
Okay then. I guess I can Scorching Ray for one action. You bitch! I'll hero point that. Better.
Okay, so 22 is actually going to miss.
Awesome. Well, I'll fireball her now.
Uh,
I will do it far enough away to where I do
okay.
not hit. Obviously.
I had to double check that one.
Right here.
So she needs to do a reflex save.
DC?
21. Hasn't changed.
I said I don't care how big the room is. I
Okay,
cast
so
fireball.
half.
There we go. Well, that's a pretty good roll.
Okay, so half of that. All right. So that's going to bring us to her turn. So she's going to move 25 feet into the alleyway. And Arthur, you're getting shot with the arquebus.
Okie dokie. Wait, oh.
22, right?
Duck.
I think it is, yeah.
You did not duck.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you doing
Oh.
your crumble?
Let me have a look see at this because I might use this thing.
Okay, just let me know.
So
'Cause-
instead of that, wait,
yeah.
because I'll probably die if I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna use that because if I use the other thing, it doesn't matter if I'm dead. So I'm gonna do the not crit thing.
I want to say,
Collapse.
good call.
Oh, hold on. It says I can only use it once per 10 minutes. I don't know if 10 minutes have passed. Did the Minotaur crit me or...
Lazarus patched up like 2 different people.
Oh, okay. So
Probably
10
been
minutes
10
have passed?
minutes.
Phew. Okay.
Unless
Oh.
he heals faster now.
Because of battle medicine.
Oh, okay. It's okay. So I can't technically use that, but I do have something I can use.
Okay.
I will use Overselling Flourish, which is gonna use a spell slot. But I'm gonna essentially attempt to trick her into thinking that this blow will kill me, if it doesn't actually kill me.
So what's the... Are you rolling something? Am I rolling something?
I just need a will save. I guess I'm guessing
am I
against
still
my spell
rolling full
DC.
damage?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well let's okay.
Oh, are those D12s? Oh, those are D12s.
Yeah, it's a gun and a crit.
Yeah. I'm down. So maybe she did actually kill me. But so I had 35 health. Do I just go to dying 1?
Yeah.
Or does
Yeah.
that make me...
It's just
Okay,
dying 1.
cool.
Hey guys. Bone Boy's down.
That's unfortunate.
And,
You
and
just-
not as in he crumpled, but as in he got shot and crumpled.
Hey.
God.
How would we know? It's not like he's bleeding on the ground.
Oh.
The bone's kind of shattered.
The
Some
bone's kind of
splinters.
scattered.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's not where it just turns into a lump of bones. The bone's kind of spread out.
So Faraday, you're up. It would be basically one movement to jump out the fucking window if that's what you wanted.
Also,
Yep.
she took a right outside into the alley.
So it would be 7 bludgeoning, but that's not that bad.
4. 1, 3, 4. All right. Well, there you go. Even though I'm fucking faster, it doesn't matter.
If you want to go here, you could get some partial cover.
I don't give a fuck. I have a shield.
Okay.
I bring the cover with me.
Okay, Lucas, you're up.
He is the cover.
Okay.
So it would, because you were
to-
door
to-
3.
Yes. And I saved myself a little bit of movement by saying once I heard the glass shatter, I was just going straight to dive through the window to roll.
Question, what did you
Actually,
do after you heard my bones shatter?
acrobatically.
So now that I think about it, so because everyone opened up their windows, so I mean not windows, their doors. So you also have a window in your office that you could also jump out, which would not get you on the same street, but you wouldn't have to waste your entire turn. Basically, is what I'm saying. So
It'll
you
be 2 move actions instead of 3.
basically you'd come out here instead of here and have to go all the way around the corner.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so 7 bludgeoning damage, but you are 50 feet
Well, I was gonna
from
say,
her.
outside of the window is right here, right?
Yeah,
Because we were using this last square as the window.
so it would have been 1 move to jump out the window, basically. So you got 2 actions.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, I need to move closer. 1, 2, 5. And it's time for a gun duel in the street.
Shoot her in the leg.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you're using cold iron bullets, right?
Yes. At least for the next 7 shots.
Okay. All right.
And that's 3 actions.
All right. So Arthur, I'm gonna need that first death save, just straight D20. I think we're looking for 11, right?
Yes.
Sounds good.
So don't roll a 1. It's basically where we're at. Well, it's not,
not
a
a
1.
one.
We
That's
take
not good
this.
either.
You
No,
are
it's
now
not.
dying.
So dying 2 now or dying?
Dying 2.
Okie dokie.
Dying 1 would have taken you. I mean, rolling a 1 would have taken you straight to dying 3.
Ooh.
So now you at least have time for Lazarus to get to you. Speaking of which, Lazarus, you're up.
Well, I'll just. I cannot select. Nope, never mind. I was on the wrong button. I'll do 2 movements there. I'll take the 7. I don't really care.
Not optional.
And I will give him a potion because I don't know how long it has been since thing, so I'm just gonna take the safe option. Give him a minor.
Glug, 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 glug.
Accurate. Have 5 HP.
Does
You are
that
now
mean I'm
wounded.
no longer dead?
Correct.
You are now wounded 1.
So basically, if you go down again, you will be wounded. I mean, dying 2.
Gotcha. Am I wounded or no?
Yes. So you are wounded 1. Just
Wounded 1.
that's what wounded does. It's just you are still a little fucked up. So if you go down again, it will immediately put you at dying 2 instead of dying 1.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Okay, so her turn. Okay, so she has to reload the arquebus, so she won't worry about that right now. She's gonna shoot flintlock at Faraday.
You can certainly try.
She certainly will.
Okay, I will raise shield as a reaction. It misses.
Yep. And she's gonna charge at Lucas real quick and do a claw attack at him. Okay. It's agile, so.
Oh,
Jesus
sick.
Christ.
Well.
Okay, look at the bright side. It's not a gun.
True, but it's still gonna fucking hurt.
Yes, but it's not a gun.
I bet she's using that extra funky fingernail that she hasn't cut for a while.
That's all of them.
Yep, looks like she did.
Oh, God.
Well, he's at roughly half.
Yeah, kind of.
And there's more. So,
Mm-hmm.
since she hit you with the claw, it's going to do... Since she crit, it's doubled, so 2d6 damage to a metal item you're holding, so I will let you pick if it's the pistol or the rapier.
Fuck.
It's starting to look like we fucked around
Probably
and
the
found
rapier.
We're fine.
I don't remember how much health that would have. That's a problem for a little later. I don't think 9 health is enough to break it, so you're fine. So,
I don't know. Since when do fucking weapons have health?
always.
They always.
So, Faraday,
Yeah,
you're up. You can get to in 1 movement.
What weapon was it?
Rapier. So, should just be normal metal rapier.
Yeah.
It's a silver rapier.
Oh, okay.
Silver rapier.
Alright, so I'm applying the Blanche to make it cold iron. I will re-roll because fuck 4s.
What is with us and 4s tonight?
Hey, there you go. 20
Okay.
fucking 9.
Yep, 29 will hit. So just add straight 10 to the damage. Yeah, she's very glass cannon.
No, add 10.
Yeah.
So 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna trip the bitch.
Well, wait. It was move, apply blanch, and then attack?
I should be able to manipulate it or apply it as a draw.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So trip, reflex DC, right? Yeah, trip is reflex. So 26 will succeed, not crit.
Okay, so she's on the ground. She's not fucking running away anymore. Tired of this bullshit.
Okay,
Hell fucking
Lucas, you're
yeah.
up. She is prone, so you got that going for you. And she's a living person if you wanted to fuck around with the dagger.
Ooh, ooh.
So
Yeah, no, that's true.
it would be considered a thin iron or steel thing. All right, that's the closest I can find. I don't know what silver would do to increase anything, if anything at all. But your break threshold would be 10 damage.
Missed
it
it by
has
1, buddy.
hardness
Yep.
of roughly 5 and HP of 20. Okay.
Actually, I got it right here. Low grade silver, 12 HP.
Oh, there you go.
Alrighty.
So it has 12
well,
HP.
Wait. It wouldn't be thin because it's a weapon, so 20.
It would be thin because it's a rapier.
Fair enough. Either way, not broken, doesn't matter. Carry on.
Hold-
Stab a bitch.
If it has a max of 12 HP, or is that adding the HP?
Okay, so rapier broken, still got a knife.
Broke did my knife.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Cool. Hmm.
Looks like your rapier's a little broken.
Hmm.
No, look at the title. I did not use the rapier.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah.
the dagger.
Have you used all your hero points so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so one action. Want to go again? That'll work.
I was gonna say, and this do be a pretty good dagger.
Yeah, isn't it like striking or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's
And
meant to be piercing and not bludgeoning, because that would be a weird fucking knife.
Yeah, for some reason it has both bludgeoning and piercing. Probably because it was originally meant to be thrown.
But whatever. Roll sneak attack damage. I'm not gonna ask questions of
Mhm.
Paizo. Okay.
How durable is this? How durable am I? Questions for later.
All right. So Arthur, you are waiting. Stab,
I
stab.
have
One
one
action.
action left. Yeah, well, fuck, I don't know if I want to try and put a bullet in her.
Yeah, it would be a pretty high number to hit.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any way that I can help anybody out either. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just call it. I'm good.
Okay. So Arthur, you are up with 5 hit points.
Arthur Jr.
Sorry, forgot to put him on this map.
Arthur
Again.
Jr.
Arthur Jr. became a huge creature all of a sudden.
You know, I wish I had more actions, but it's okay. I don't need them.
What were you even
I'm gonna
doing
use.
with the cat? Oh, sorry, you're
I'll-
telling us now. Go. Sorry.
Yeah. I will cast my spell. Thundering Dominance.
Hey.
Targeting Arthur. And I will give 2 action. I'll use my last action to give 2 actions to Arthur Jr. And Arthur Jr. will move. Let me just check. 25 feet. Okay. Use an action to move. Here? Okay, sir. Oh, I gotta measure that again because I'm blind. Okay, that one. Blip. Okay, now let me measure. Oh, perfect. Kind of perfect. Let's see, what is this? Auditory concentrate emotion. 10-foot emanation. How does this target? It doesn't. I want to use thundering.
So it's a
Wait, actually-
10-foot radius
Oh.
around the cat.
Oh. Wait a second, but this is so weird. Okay. Never mind. It's not that weird. So Arthur Jr. is not close enough.
Do I?
It's really banking on him being close enough. Huh. Fuck. It's okay. He gains this for a minute. But I guess for his last action, he will move.
So wouldn't he have needed an action just to get to you?
Well, I was carrying him with me out the window.
Right. Carry on.
Yeah.
You did specifically say that.
No worries.
Mhm.
I'll have him move here, but that's all I can do.
Okay. So Lazarus, you are up.
Well,
She is not currently in view.
that's fine. I don't need that to be on square anymore. I need that. Hey, look, she's in view. Wild. Fuck. I will cast Sudden Bolt on her.
Okay, is that saved
Reflex
from?
save.
Okay, thank you. 21.
21.
Looking for 8 on dice. Actually,
God damn it.
10 on dice. Doesn't matter. Succeeded, didn't crit.
Okay.
Okay, so half of that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So her turn. No one has attack of opportunity yet, right?
No one gets it
Right.
in this party.
I could.
You
Yeah,
do?
level 6. I was just making
Yeah.
sure no one got it from some weird source I didn't know about it. Okay. So action 1, stand. Action 2. Actually, yeah, she's just gonna get out of the fucking pain square.
I like the sound of that. Oh,
And
no, I don't like the sound of that, actually.
all she's gonna be able to do after that is a quick reload of one of the guns. So that's going to bring us to Faraday. You're up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll whistle to the dog and he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go.
Doesn't he get 2 actions?
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And Lucas, you're up.
Okay.
So 55 feet.
Get him.
Yeah, that would be it, wouldn't it? I'd actually be able to move that close. And we will shoot a bitch.
Okay, that'll hit.
You, in fact, will shoot a bitch.
And just add 10 to the damage. So 18
Well,
damage.
18.
So all right. So Arthur, you are up. She is
Yes.
far.
It's okay. Action give Junior.
Right.
Yes.
How far can the cat move? 25?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
So,
it could get there and
yes.
be safe area.
Cool. Here? Was it? Or,
Yep.
sorry.
Because
Okay,
basically
cool.
you need to be 3 squares away from friends.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay. So now I shall roar. Or, well, Arthur, not me, but me, Junior, shall roar.
Yep, the loudest meow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah.
So
So
what happens?
it will be 4d8 sonic damage with a basic will save against my spell DC. And if she fails, she is also frightened
What's
1.
DC?
Spell DC, so 21.
Can that
Let
be
me
the
just.
sound that the frightening roar or
Okay.
the thundering roar makes? Or.
So she crits this on a 15. Okay, so she passes, doesn't crit.
Ooh, here's the damage. Okay.
Okay, so half of that.
There it is.
All right.
So let me think. So that was.
That
Oh,
was
I had to give Arthur Jr. another 2 actions to be able to do that. Because that would have been 3 total actions from his part. So I personally only have 1 action left. Arthur
Actually-
Jr. does also have 1 Wait, actually what?
so you're
How
only
many
able to give them 2 actions around. Sadly.
Oh, shoot. Fuck. Oh, I did not realize this.
Yeah,
Oopsie.
pets
Yeah,
are dumb.
because there's specifically a feat that makes it so you can give them 3 actions in a round.
Oh.
So
Oh.
it would be able to get
well.
in range for next turn.
Oh, okay.
Unless she runs away again.
Yes. Okay, so I still have 2 actions.
Yes.
So I will use. I guess I'll use like a non-focused warp step.
Okay.
Um,
So 80 feet.
here.
Yeah, so basically anywhere you fucking want on this map.
You know what?
May I recommend behind her again so she can't run away?
Is
Uh,
this
So he can
is
poke
this
over again?
possible? I don't know if this is possible. This
Uh,
seems a bit too much.
Because it's like 50 feet to get down there. And then,
Gotcha. So what if?
so like basically this is 80 feet from about where you were.
Okay. Bloop.
Man, this is
My
gonna
turn.
suck if she shoots you in the face again.
That's why I'm behind Lucas.
This is gonna suck. if she
That's
actually
not gonna
casts a
fucking
spell.
help you.
That's not how guns
Aw.
work. Anyways, Lazarus, you're
Dang
up.
it.
Well. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I will. Let me see. How far am I from her now? Excellent. I will cast Horizon Thundersphere on her.
The fuck does that do?
More lightning.
Okay. Sorry, just like all of those words together sounded fucking insane. Like it sounds like some crazy fucking like designer drug your dealer gives you. This is Horizon Thundersphere.
I'll take
So.
2.
I don't know. Sounds made up.
It's going to be 3d6 because I assume a 26 hits her.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so she's gonna be able to take 1 movement back, shooting at Faraday with the arquebus.
They can certainly try.
That's what she's doing. Mother, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah, well,
I
tell
think
her to
we
stop
all are.
fucking running away.
Boppity
It'll be
boopity,
over
fucking
soon.
pistol. Hit something.
Hits nothing.
She has the power.
Okay. So, anyways, because apparently she's the worst marksman in the world, Faraday, you're up. And you can get to her.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Attack. There we go.
Hey.
You fucking rolled.
Okay, yeah, so that'll meet the crit.
Yum yum, come get you some.
Oh, wait a minute. I needed to roll another d8. Oh, wait, just double it. There you go. So 24.
How do you kill her?
Fucking wrap the chain around her, and just let the fucking cold iron just poison her. I want it to be slow. Fuck
Okay.
this bitch. Chase her across goddamn town.
Okay. So Decrosia lies dead on the ground. Are you taking the guns, I assume?
Yeah, I'm taking everything she has.
Let me double check to make sure she doesn't have anything.
Like a Skyrim NPC, she's gonna be naked on the street.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't have anything besides like the guns, but I need to double check. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Like the sound of that.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm sending a screenshot to the group chat, but then I'll also read it out.
Not even gonna put it in the cheat sheet.
Oh right, or I'll do that. That makes sense. Thank you for that. I'm a little tired. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay, so she has an arquebus, bag of holding type 2 with 230
Hey.
gold and assorted jewelry stolen from her past victims, 2 vials of giant scorpion venom and a greater leaper's elixir, and a flintlock pistol. And
Nice.
both the arquebus and the flintlock are ghost touch.
Oh hell yeah! I don't know what that means, but let's fucking go.
Basically, you can
what
shoot
does that mean?
incorporeal things.
Hell yeah! Let's
Ooh.
go.
Where are we going?
We're going back into her office to loot that office.
Ooh.
Apparently, the guy already knows she's dead because he was just downstairs.
Yeah, shut up. The maps were a little lackluster in this chapter.
Yeah.
It gave me
Yes.
3 sample maps and it was like, am I gonna use this?
Maybe. Probably.
It gave me like
Could
4
be.
maps and only like 2 of them applied.
So I'm going back to loot her room.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there's even anything in her office. Stop fucking with me.
I will happily take a deed title to the building.
So how is she firing a rifle and a flintlock pistol?
Do not ask me questions. I have no idea.
Literally just stows it.
Arms.
Yeah, so
It's a long gun. It's a rifle.
And
She has arms for her arms.
so if you look at the picture, she has holsters for multiple flintlock pistols.
Dear
Interesting.
Jesus.
she kind of cute.
Shut.
Hey,
I mean, at least she smiles in her profile picture.
what
Right?
that
Would.
finger do though? What that finger do though? Tell
Uh,
us,
A lot of
Lucas.
damage
Her
to
she-
Lucas.
and his stuff.
Owies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You broke my favorite sword.
That's pretty dangerous.
My sword.
Okay.
At least it's not completely destroyed.
So her office won't really have anything of value, partially because they didn't even stat her office. So it looks like anything of value was in her bag of holding.
So no title to the building. Got it.
No deed to the town for you.
You are able to make a stop by Haka's office and get the promised Ion Stone.
Yeah.
And unknown benefactor promised to meet you outside of town after the fact to give you gold and rewards.
Taka's probably like, who the fuck are you? Be like, don't ask questions. She's dead. And I'm gone.
Wait, didn't he give us the stone already? And
no,
he offered gold?
he offered it to you.
Mm.
Haka offered the stone.
Oh, the other guy offered the gold. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The warehouse guy. Guy we don't know his name.
You're gonna finally ask on the way out?
Nah, at this point, he's just dude.
Keep his
Mhm.
secrets.
Okay, just 2 seconds.
So is anybody laying claim to that rifle? Because if not,
I think I might. Just because
because you like firearms now.
apparently I don't, because actually I don't really, I can't really use them at all because my dex is terrible. Well, it's not terrible, it's just not anywhere near my strength.
Oh yeah, also level up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so later on, as you make your way out of the town and meet Guy on the outskirts of town, he will give you the promised 250 gold pieces, and he will also take a small ring out of his pocket that resembles a skeletal snake eating its tail. You may have this, but only if you promise to never return it here and never tell anyone who gave it to you.
We don't even know your name, so deal.
So, the ring is a ring of wizardry type 1.
That sounds
So it is useful to either Lazarus or now that they're level 6 Arthur. It gives you, if I remember correctly, a couple extra first level spell slots per day and +1 to Arcana.
Hmm. Tell me about your level 1 spells, Lazarus.
They
And by tell me
exist.
about them, wait, what's up?
They exist.
They exist. Do you like them?
Yes.
I'm gonna be real with you. My level 1 spells are pretty garbo. I think,
Magic
yeah.
missile and a bunch of other stuff.
Well, this
One
is
of
for the
them's-
arcane one, so whatever you have from the witch archetype, not the occult.
Oh, I should probably look at that.
Yeah,
Or I guess
basically
look
you
at
have
the
the same spell list that Lazarus has, except, slightly less.
You said it's
Hmm.
the type 1.
Yep,
Mm,
so just the basic one.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Like, I don't know if they've ever, before this edition, had an item in Pathfinder that just gives you spell slots for freezies.
Mm.
But, it also specifically says you cannot wear multiple rings of wizardry for additional spell slots.
I imagine someone tried to do that.
Someone thought about it and they went, no.
I mean, I would like to have it.
Again, that is completely up to you guys. But, you were able to Mystic Carriage back to Grey Dirge and kind of pull yourselves back together before you make your way to Solo Shore if that's what you wish, or you can take some other route that I don't know about.
okay.
Yeah, because Mystic Carriage only gets you like 250. So unless you stop in some other random town halfway.
Probably best to stop at home.
Yeah.
Probs.
That way we can hang up the kitchen witch. I can
Ooh.
repair my
Actually,
sword.
even then you would still need to make stops on the way to Sallow Shore, but that's not really as huge of a deal. Technically, you could stop at what's her name's hut as a halfway point. Iron
Yep.
Tavia's.
You mean the burned down shack in the middle of the forest that is probably slowly spreading?
Well, yeah, but just you need a specific destination instead of just 250 miles from here. Wait. I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah, you are.
It's 20 feet is 100 miles. Which makes 40 feet 200. And still no.
But it's 250, correct?
Ah, thank you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, just
We
barely.
have more than just barely. No, we would have to go to home first.
Yep.
Who cares?
I was just curious.
Alright, so leveling up, I am now a day walker, so I give no shits about day or night now.
Nice. I can now do shenanigans with undeads.
With
I'm
the Stitch
kind of-
Flesh.
No. I have ritual spells that I can use now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we kind of just said fuck the Stitch Flesh because it didn't make sense. Because Stitch
just
Flesh
have
is just, you can heal undead now. And that's dumb.
Where are my hexes?
So, hexes are witch class feats. So, you could either take the arcane spells, or you can pick up some hexes.
How do I
That's
look at them?
okay.
Or do I have to like look them up or?
Okay, so you'd have to. Lazarus, are you the one taking the ring, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
selected, like, for example, the reason I'm asking is because I selected like a basic lesson, and I'm like looking at lesson of vengeance and selected it, and it says I gain the needle of vengeance hex, and my familiar learns phantom pain, but I don't know where to like look at that hex, like the information.
It should be under your spells and like focus spells. Did you set yourself to level 6?
No.
Do that.
Oh.
Technically, if
That
you
makes
do not have anything that you like for level 6, you can just double up on witch stuff.
Hmm.
So you could take advanced witchcraft and basic witch spellcasting.
Hmm. I will.
So divided up, how much gold do we get from the bag and the guy?
Was it 62 and a half? Alright, because that was my calculator.
Okay, give me a fucking moment. Because what the fuck was in her
Oh.
bag?
I'll do you one better. I'll give you 2 moments.
Okay,
Nothing
230. So that would put it at 480 in gold just from Guy and Witch. So 120 each. That's without selling anything.
Ooh.
Because you now have a Type 2 bag of holding. So you can either sell that for a fuck ton of money or just sell the Type 1 that you just have.
How much
Wait,
gold?
we
We get
have a bag of
120.
holding?
You've had a bag of holding since the brewery. You picked it up.
Huh, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Jesus Christ, I hate you all.
Oh, no, you know what? I do have it. I just haven't used it.
Oh.
Well, because we don't really pay attention to carry weight until you go like, I'm carrying 500 weapons.
That sounds reasonable to me.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still the same. What's up, pussycat?
So what would it take to repair the rapier then?
Just crafting. It's not super hard. It just takes time.
Okay, well, we got plenty of that.
Okay. So we are currently traveling and all that.
Yeah, basically, it takes you about a day to get back to Great Urge.
Okay. I'm gonna click the button to restore all my spell slots.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Arthur, I read what Needle of Vengeance does. That's really good, actually.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna
No,
still read some
so-
of the other ones,
No.
but the damage per each target, or not target, but
Name
if it
yourself and one
wants
of your
to.
allies. The target takes 6 mental damage anytime it uses a hostile action against the named creature.
Yum yum. Come get you some.
Jesus.
Hexes are fucking scary.
So yeah, when we get back to town, I'm also selling the Crescent Cross and the double barrel musket.
Wait, what the? So Arthur, if you look at your stuff, you now also have Ghostly Shift. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't read it. Let's have a
So once
Rexy.
each round, when you stride, burrow, swim, or fly, so basically when you move, you can pass through one creature's space during that action without needing to attempt to tumble through, because basically you are incorporeal for that turn. When you pass through a creature's space in this way, you deal 2d6 force damage to that creature with a basic fort save. So you can hurt people by fucking moving. And if you really wanted to get cheeky, technically, you could also amp up a warp step, give yourself like 80 feet of movement, and move through like 5 people at once.
That sounds pretty nasty.
This is fucking stupid.
Yummy, yummy. Unsubstantial release complete enough that you can.
Okay. And Lucas, what did you say you were selling?
The double barrel musket and the Crescent Cross that I haven't used in ages.
Fair.
How much gold did I obtain?
Like 100 some,
120.
120
120.
plus whatever we're getting from selling.
100.
Yeah, you guys figure out what the hell you're selling, but you have money. A couple.
Senor DM. I'm gonna send you a link.
And Arthur, if you wanted, now that you have a small pile of gold to sit on, you could either wait another level for Lazarus to get remove curse and do it that way, or you could just pay someone like 25 gold and they'll remove the curse for you.
Which curse?
Spell
The
rack.
wounded? Oh.
Yeah, you still had spell rack, you just haven't buffed yourself up. So you've gotten lucky. But Ghostly Shift is sustained. So if you use that, all of a sudden you would start taking 2d12 damage.
Oh. Oh.
Or if you use Needle or Vengeance on yourself. So yeah.
Interesting.
And Lazarus, you said you're sending me something.
It's on it's on Discord.
So what's the question here? Like, which things can you do?
Yeah, basically. Because I can't technically add a ritual for specific things for whatever reason. But I could put that. I think there's a notes thing. Yes, there's a notes thing. So I can just put that there of what I can bring about.
You're gonna have to give me some time on that one.
That's fine.
Undead are expensive.
No shit. That's why I haven't done anything with it.
Okay. Well, while everyone's looking at stuff to buy and everything else under the sun, I believe we can call it quits there for now. And we'll start on Sallow Shore next session and everything that is involved with that.
Mermaids.
D-
Mermaid hags.
Sure.
Merhags.
Make me a society check.
Hagmaids.
Uh,
I believe in you.
let me. Oh man.
You have
Don't
I
fuck
can
it up.
find.
I think.
I do. I'm
I
looking
do.
for my. I don't know if I even put my new stats Ronies on. Let me see. Oh, I don't need to. Cool. Okay. Skills. Society. I'm almost there, guys. Okay, I found it. But now I have to change my dice settings. That's okay. It's right here.
You can do
Double
it.
checking
I
the
believe in you.
numbers. Whoop!
Okay.
Tell me about the merhags.
So, with the 23, you will know that mermaids do not frequent Sallow Shore, but you will know that there is a rather concerning collection of undead lizard folk that operate both above and underwater in that city.
Are you guys familiar with alligators?
Actually,
Picture alligators walking on legs.
that is also something they do. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they already do walk on legs.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was
Mhm.
just two of them?
Um,
I mean, they can sprint.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna raid out.
That's what we can expect.
So let's send this to someone who's spreading some democracy. What?
Good night, all.
like
What?